I bought the cheapest headliner on Amazon, and I'm gonna go ahead and install it in my Volkswagen GTI today. Stay tuned, because I got something special I'm adding. I hope it turns out great, okay? I don't know if it is or not, but I'm gonna do it for you so you don't have to. And guess what? I'm doing this the cheap way the first time because this is my first time. And if it goes wrong, oh well. So if it turns out great, you'll know that this is a really good product that you guys could go ahead and use. So let's just find out if it turns out great. First off, I mean, you can see that inside my car, I have it all taken apart. I already took the headliner out and whatnot. It honestly wasn't that hard. You guys could do it very easily. The hardest part for me was this roll cage bar. The roll bar right here really made it difficult to get it out because the console part right here got stuck and actually broke. So now I have to glue it up, but you know, it is what it is when you have a project car. Ugh. But yeah, let's get to it. I mean, it looks good. It's pretty dark right here, as you can see. But it feels great. It honestly feels really good for being 30 bucks on Amazon. You can tell it's cheap because the way they sent it was folded and not rolled. So there's going to be creases, and I'll just show you guys what I'm going to do to take the creases out so you don't have to worry. But yeah, let's get to it. All right, here we are. It is very sweaty. Don't mind my appearance. I've got it already prepped out. I already went ahead and got all the excess glue off of it. And if you guys are wondering how I did that, it is really easy. Trust me, getting the glue off of the headliner is by far one of the easiest parts. Super dirty. It gets everywhere. It is insanely dirty. This is the old one. And you'll know when you have it all off because it'll go from a deep orange, as you can see, to a light orange. I did my absolute best. I went over it probably, geez, I don't know, 10 times. Just scrubbing it down. And all I used was a wire brush from Ace Hardware. $5, no problem. Just back and forth, done. And then to finish it off, I actually used a garden glove, like those rubber gloves. This one had some abrasiveness to it, so it's kind of like sandpaper. Put it on and just, it did really well at getting all the little bits off, as you can see. So that's my secret tip, using one of these gloves just to go over it last, really get the last bits, and then I like to check with my hand, see if any comes off, because I do not want this headliner to come off anytime soon. I'm gonna go ahead and take the cheapest Amazon Suede headliner that I could find. It was 60 by 80, by the way. That was the dimensions. I just want everything off. Go ahead. This is not a how-to video because I don't really know what I'm doing. This is a watch a rookie do it, and if I can do it, I don't see why none of you can not. So I just went ahead and set it out. As you can see, it's got some really nice creases in it. So I'm gonna let the sun heat it up. See if I can get it out with the sun heat down here in Florida. If not, I'm gonna go get my little steamer and I'm gonna steam them, try to pull it out. It's very deep too. Get out of here. Ugh. The rest of it, like this middle part, oh my gosh. I told you it was the cheapest. So I just realized I forgot to show you guys steaming the actual fabric. So I'll just tell you what I did. I went ahead and used one of these like handheld steamers, let it heat up, and then I do a little wax on, wax off on the seams, and I would go over it until they come out, and it came right out. If you have only an iron, I was told to only use an iron with a moist cloth. So I'm gonna jump straight into gluing it now, so yeah. That was so tedious and annoying. I had to stop recording for a minute because I was kind of just getting pissed off and cussing and just being pissed off. And I just didn't want to record it. But I got it done. It's dark out now. And I was doing it outside, so I was getting eaten alive. I'm all sandy. That was a task. It's a task to fight the Florida humidity because I don't have a garage or anything like that. And the bugs were just crazy. I'm just, oh gosh. But it's done. I have to cut this part out. Obviously, that's the main console. I like it a lot. I think it's gonna look really good. I don't know if you can hear, I am so tired. I'm gonna call it for tonight. I'll continue tomorrow. See you in a second. Boom, here we are again. Daytime, baby. Looking at it in the daytime, my take on the cheapest headliner from Amazon, the laying, it was, you know, just fine. The feel and texture, it feels great. I like it a lot. It is so fun. I mean, look at it. I can write my name. Am I doing it right? Oops. Whatever. Yeah, see? As the first time ever doing this, ever, like I said, this is not a how-to at all. This is a watch me do, and I will give you some beginner tips on how to do it better than me. And the best things I could tell you that I learned: 1, do it when you have enough time. 2, do it with somebody that'll help you. 3, take your time. 4, you're gonna need actually to make sure that you got all of the old foam and glue off from the old one, so you have a very good strong hold with the new one, because you don't want to do it again, okay? Nobody does. There's some people that say you can use a hair dryer or a heat gun. This has not been on for like a day, and it will help you like mold it around all the hard stuff. I will be honest, I didn't use that. What I did was, when you spray down the adhesive with a nice little layer, I used 3M headliner adhesive, 18 bucks at Walmart. But once you get a good layer, you really do need to let the glue rest for about 10 minutes. If you're in a dry climate, I would say 5 minutes. It'll tighten up, it'll get sticky, or as some call it, tacky. So when you touch it, like, it's grippy. And it makes the process easier, so you can go around the curves and all that fun stuff. Suede is a little bit tougher, so it won't stretch too far. You maybe have a centimeter of play to pull and whatnot. So you really want to fold it and get it into all the crevices and not have to force it down. Because when you just lay it down nicely into it first and not have to push it into it, you're far better off. You will need 2 cans. I would try and avoid doing it, especially if you're in a humid climate outside during the summer and where there's a lot of bugs and stuff, because I was just getting mauled. So that's my biggest thing. I think I did a good job. The reason why it's not going in the car right now is because you might see a little thingy thing. And this is, some of you may know, LED fiber optic. I am gonna go ahead and put some stars in it. I'm not doing too many. I think I only got a 450 set. 450 pieces for 450 strands. This is my first time yet again, so I'm gonna make a video on doing the star liner. If I can do it, you're more than likely gonna be able to do it. But I think it's gonna turn out really cool. I'm gonna do a lot of stars here, and then I'll probably fade them because I don't have back seats. Cool! Overall, for the cheapest headliner you could find on Amazon, my take is going to be through the whole process of difficulty and outcome. Difficulty, first timer, I'm gonna give it an 8. It was difficult. I had to take my time. I had to slow down. Never done fabric before. So if you guys have done fabric and stuff like this outside of paper mache when you were back in high school or middle school, it's pretty hard, especially with suede. The quality and the outcome of it, honestly, I would give it a 9. Solid 9. So if you're wanting to redo your headliner, but you don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for someone to do it, and hundreds of dollars for the high quality stuff, you don't have to. If you're inclined, do it. If I could do it, you can do it, and I'm proud of myself. So now I'm gonna do one more thing. and then I will go ahead and get it installed. That's going to conclude the first half of the headliner, and when I go ahead and install it again, it's going to be a pain in the butt because I'm going to have to take the roll bar down. Ugh. I don't want to, but I have to because it's not going to be able to fit, and I don't want to ruin the headliner that I just fixed. I'm going to go ahead and get started with this Starlight headliner. If you want to see it, watch the next video. Other than that, see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching. Make sure you are subscribed. Peace.